My name is Toya Serrano. I'm a licensed real estate agent in the state of Massachusetts. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. I do appreciate your time. If you're a first-time home buyer and you are interested in purchasing your first home and want to figure out a way you can get free money, please stay tuned. All right, y'all, let's get into it. So, as you know, I'm a real estate agent in Massachusetts. So, what I am about to discuss with you is literally just for the state of Massachusetts. You have to live and buy in the state of Massachusetts, okay? And P.O. boxes don't count. There's literally a list of towns that are associated with this grant, and the grant that I'm speaking about is called Mass Dreams. So if you guys see me looking down, is I'm looking at my notes, and I don't want to miss anything pertaining that is vital to this program that's being offered in the state of Massachusetts. First and foremost, I do want to say that this has never happened in the state of Massachusetts, and this is a prime opportunity, especially if you're a first time home buyer. So, usually, grants like this is tacked on to the borrower's mortgage as like a secondary mortgage. So you will not only would you have your mortgage lien upon the property you purchase, but you would also have this as a lien. In the Mass Dream case, it's forgivable money. Okay, this you don't have a lien, nothing. There's no additional lien. All you will have is your mortgage payment. When I say this is free money, you don't have to pay this back. You don't have to pay it back as you're paying off your mortgage. You don't have to pay it back if you choose to sell your house. This is forgivable money. If I had this opportunity a year ago, before I purchased my house, to where I had to come out of pocket, my sister and I, $40,000, which include our down payment plus closing costs. Do you know what I could have done with that $40,000? I would have had my second property by now, I can tell you that much. The purpose of this program, again, the program is called Mass Dreams, and it's being offered to all first-time home buyers. Okay, so it's basically it's a program provided to expand down payment assistance as well as support to sustainable and durable home ownership and increase long-term housing security for people in places that have been affected disproportionately impacted by COVID-19. So basically, eligible communities are like Barnstable, Pittsfield, Attleboro, Fall River, New Bedford, Taunton, Haverhill, Lawrence, Lynn, Methuen, Peabody, Salem, Chicopee, Holyoke, Springfield, Westfield, Quincy, Randolph, Brockton. Keep going. Everett, Framingham, Lowell, Malden, Boston, Chelsea, Revere, Fitchburg, Leominster, Worcester. These are the towns that are eligible. If you live in these towns, if you reside in these towns, P.O. Box are not included. Okay? So, sorry to bust your bubble. If you got a P.O. Box in these towns, no. It has to be a legitimate address. Okay? So, these are these towns that are eligible to apply for this program, for this grant. So, again, I'm going to repeat. Barnstable, Pittsfield, Attleboro, Fall River, New Bedford, Taunton, Haverhill, Lawrence, Lynn, Methuen, Peabody, Salem, Chicopee, Holyoke, Springfield, Westfield, Quincy, Randolph, Brockton, Everett, Framingham, Lowell, Malden, Boston, Chelsea, Revere, Fitchburg, Leominster, Worcester. So, with these towns that I've just listed off to you, with the Mass Dreams program, it will provide assistance which can be used for down payment. Additional funds remaining for what you were approved for could be used towards your closing costs. Okay? You can buy down your interest rate with the funds if you have remaining funds. So you can be approved up to $50,000. You're not guaranteed $50,000. Listen to what I said. Okay, I just repeat myself. You can be approved up to. There is a possibility. There's no guarantee that you would get the $50,000. If you do, that's even better. Hey, I know what I can do with it. But you do have to go through the approval process. Now, just to get into some additional details of the Mass Dream program. Okay, so if you're a single borrower, right, you must be a resident of one of the impacted communities that I told you that I listed. Okay, um, if you're a couple, at least one of you have to be a part of that community also. Okay, both of you, if you're a couple, both of you, if you're both, that's a plus, but at least one of you as a couple have to be residing in one of these impacted communities. And again, and I repeat, PO boxes are not allowed. Okay, all right. Now, the property that you're interested in purchasing, whether it's a one family, two family, three family, four family, uh, it has to be located in the state of Massachusetts. You won't be eligible if you try to purchase outside the state of Massachusetts. So, one, you got to be a first time home buyer. Two, you have to be a part of one of the impacted communities. Three, you have to purchase within the state of Massachusetts. Anywhere you can purchase anywhere in the state of Massachusetts. You just cannot use these funds to purchase outside of the state of Massachusetts. Four, it has to be an owner occupied residency. Okay, this has to be your primary resident. Okay, you could purchase a one family, that'll be your forever home, or not, and you live there forever, or whatever. You could purchase a two family, but you have to live in the second unit. You can purchase a three family, but you have to live in one of those units. You can purchase a four family, but you have to live in one of those units. That has to be your primary residence. Okay. You can also purchase condominiums. If you're interested, if you feel that, hey, you're just one of those people that you don't want to necessarily be responsible for taking care of the larger property, or you want somebody else that you could call and have an HOA and not having to be bothered with certain stuff, cool. You are also able to purchase a condominium with them. Okay, so again, I repeat, you are allowed to purchase condos, one family, two family, three family, or even a four family. That's as far as it will go. It will go up to a full family, no more. You must be pre-qualified for assistance through www.mymass.org. Mass Dreams has to be used in conjunction with mass housing loans. Now, whatever type of loan that you apply for or utilize through mass housing, that's really based upon your personal situation. I know they offer FHAs, they offer renovations, all of that. So again, it's based upon you as the borrower. It's based upon what your needs are, your wants, and honestly, which you yourself can really go for. So just know, I'm going to repeat again, MassDreams has to be used in conjunction with a mass housing loan. What type of loan you applied for, that is on you as the borrower. As a borrower, and you utilizing the MassDreams program in conjunction with a mass housing loan. As you go through the process, so now I'm gonna tell you, this is the catch. This is a catch, and this is where I think a lot of people are getting scared, especially in the broad spectrum of the community. It's you. Upon applying for this program, you literally already have to have a subject property with a purchase and sale agreement. Because why that is the case of having a property that you've already put in an offer on, and you've gone as far as having a signed purchase and sale agreement, They want to see that you're serious. They want to see that the funds that you are approved for are guaranteed to go towards your closing, either whether it be your down payment or closing costs. So, and they just want to know and see that you're playing no games. It's you're not trying to scam. You're not trying to run and dip with the money. They know that once you have a purchase and sales agreement, a mutually agreeable purchase and sale agreement, it's very, very, very hard for anyone to walk away from that type of agreement without having to deal with the consequences of doing so. So, they know if you have a subject property, say just in case, for example, you put in an offer on 123 Main Street and you got that offer accepted. Not only have you put down your $1,000 binding deposit on the offer, you've also gone through the process of having an inspection done. So your house is inspected. It's guaranteed. You went through the mutually agreed upon purchase and sale agreement. It's signed, sealed, delivered. So with all the information that I've provided to you, and you're a first-time home buyer who's interested in utilizing MassDreams to purchase your first home, first property, your first investment, and building wealth, generational wealth at that for you and your future, your family, future grandkids, great grandkids, this is how we start. You know what? Allow me to go off on a tangent. Like, just this program has been in effect for about 2 months now, 2 or 3 months now, and people are not utilizing it. Not only is it free money, but you're basically having your down payment paid for, possible closing costs, possible mortgage insurance. The money that you could use or that you would have used if this program was not been offered, you can now keep in your pocket. Whether you want to do renovations for the house or if you want to just keep it sitting there just in case something should happen. Just know in the state of Massachusetts, this has never been offered, and it probably will never be offered again. This is an opportunity of a lifetime, especially for those who have been wanting to purchase a home. So, if you are serious and committed to going through the process, allow my team and myself to assist you and walk you through this process to make it as stress-free as possible. Okay? I have my team ready to go. Give me a call, 617-704-0846. Again, a program like this, it's not going to last too long. I give it probably another 4 to 5 months, pushing it 6 months. These funds are going to go fast. Use it. It is free money. Okay? First time home buyer. You have to purchase in the state of Massachusetts. You have to be part of the eligible communities that are listed previously. And the program, MassDreams program, has to be used in conjunction with a mass housing loan. When you're ready, if you're not ready, even if you have questions, feel free to give me a call at 617-704-0846.